Welcome back. This is Newsroom here on GHOne TV. My name is Lily Mohammed. The general manager of the Benzo oil palm plantation, Samuel Avala, is calling for what he says is recapitalization as a means to renew lost natural resources. According to him, persons in the manufacturing space should adhere to practices that cut down on waste and also make efforts to ensure sustainable sourcing as an integral part of their process. He was speaking at the launch of the 10th anniversary of Proforest Africa in Africa.
The natural resources that we use or convert into the production of food and other requirements for life to thrive, some of them are such that if you don't recapitalize, in other words, if you don't set them in a certain motion where there is replacement and renewal, what you are going to do is that in the end, you would finish consuming everything and there was nothing new to come and replace. All of us who engage in production at the primary level, at the secondary level, and even at the fine end of the value chain, we have a duty to cut waste, to recycle every waste we generate if it is unavoidable, and perhaps to reduce waste completely.
Also speaking to the media on the sidelines of the launch, Director of Proforest Africa, Abraham Bafo, said lack of capacity and other gaps are what they seek to address and therefore called on government for support.
Lack of capacity in most African countries and lack of understanding of how best practice requirements can be delivered in practice. And so we are creating awareness and we are building capacity. The second thing we've also identified is that there's weak institutional structures in most of the countries we operate. And for some of those countries, we're working with partners to strengthen the institutions responsible for forestry and agriculture production. We believe that natural resource management cannot be handled by a single stakeholder. And in fact, natural resources of every country, the government have the underlying processes or control for protecting and managing them. So there is nothing even we can do to succeed in delivering the positive impact for people, nature and climate without working with government. And that's one of our core principles.
The minority in Parliament